I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. From incirlic.af.mil. The Truth is Better Than Fiction. Published on June 14, 2007 by Colonel Tip Stinnett, the 39th Air Base Wing Commander. Quote, "Man, I thought I had a real good story to share with you about Lee Marvin and Captain Kangaroo for our younger teammates. Lee Marvin was an actor most famous for his tough guy roles, and if you ever want to see a good war movie, check out Lee Marvin in The Dirty Dozen. Captain Kangaroo was the predecessor to Barney the Dinosaur in televised children's entertainment. There is a story going around about these two men that is not true, but what is true is better than fiction." What is not true? Some people were a bit offended that the actor Lee Marvin was buried in a grave alongside 3- and 4-star generals at Arlington National Cemetery. His marker gives his name, rank, and service. Private First Class, U.S. Marine Corps. Nothing else. There's a guy who was only a famous movie star and served his time. Why the heck does he rate burial with these guys? Lee Marvin was a genuine hero. He earned the Navy Cross at Iwo Jima. There is only one higher award, the Medal of Honor. Lee Marvin credits his sergeant with an even greater show of bravery. One evening, on The Tonight Show with Johnny Carson was talking to his guest, Lee Marvin. "Lee, I'll bet a lot of people are unaware that you are a Marine in the initial landing at Iwo Jima, and that during the course of that action you earned the Navy Cross and were severely wounded." Yeah. I got shot in the bottom, and they gave me the Navy Cross for securing a hot spot about halfway up Suribachi, he said. Bad thing about getting shot up on a mountain is guys getting shot hauling you down. But Johnny, at Iwo, I served under the bravest man I ever knew. We both got the Navy Cross the same day, but what he did for his cross made mine look cheap in comparison. That dumb guy actually stood up on Red Beach and directed his troops to move forward and get the hell off the beach. Bullets flying by, with mortar rounds landing everywhere, and he stood there as the main target for gunfire so that he could get his men to safety. He did this on more than one occasion because his men's safety was more important than his own life. That sergeant and I have been lifelong friends. When they brought me off of Suribachi, we passed the sergeant, and he lit a smoke and passed it to me lying on my belly on the litter, and said, "Where'd they get you, Lee?" "Well, Bob, if you make it home before me, tell Mom to sell the outhouse." "Johnny, I'm not lying. Sergeant Bob Keeshan was the bravest man I ever knew. You and the world know him as Captain Kangaroo." What is true? Both Lee Marvin and Captain Kangaroo are heroes. Lee Marvin was indeed a guest on The Tonight Show and saw action as a private first class in the Pacific during World War II. He was wounded, in the buttocks, by fire which severed his sciatic nerve. However, his injury occurred during the battle for Saipan in June 1944. Mr. Marvin received a Purple Heart and was interred at Arlington National Cemetery. Bob Keeshan, aka Captain Kangaroo, also enlisted in the U.S. Marines 2 weeks before his 18th birthday, several months after the fighting at Iwo Jima, and never saw combat. What strikes me most is they both served their country, and their fictional account of their service above misses the real point. They served, and that is what makes them heroes. America's real heroes don't flaunt it. They quietly go about their day-to-day lives, doing their best. Look around and see if you can find one of those heroes in your midst. They're probably standing right next to you. They are the ones you'd most like to have on your side if anything ever happened. I know that I'd want every one of you, heroes all, on my side, ensuring freedom's future." End quote.
watch out, cause I'm here now and I'm staying. Claws out, this the fight that I've been craving. I know there's something inside of me, but it's been masked by fear and anxiety. But no more, I'ma break out of the chains. Let's defiantly go! I'm waking up, this ain't enough. All of my dreams were starting to rust, but I believe that I can adjust. Positive thoughts, I'm starting to trust. Nothing's deserved unless you work. Something of worth requires an urge. I have been hurt by those at their worst, but that gave me will, some power, a surge.
And they know that I won't surrender, so they fear me as a contender. When I fight, they always remember, yeah. I will be known, I won't let go. I will not stop, I will be great. I will be known, I won't let go. I will not stop, I will be great. 'Cause we came here to conquer, like we're monsters. We can last much longer, 'cause we do this for honor. We came here to conquer, fighting like we're monsters. And we can last much longer, 'cause we do this for honor.
I am a hunter, I've been filled with demons and hunger. I am the thunder, I command the masses in numbers. Look at the fear in their eyes, this is what happens when you are surprised. It's time to meet your demise, just call me Zeus and look to the sky. Everything's amplified, no they cannot deny. I will be rectified if you dissect me. Find scars teach you left behind, injuries that define me to my core. They'll hear me roar like never before. The pain I absorbed, it's feeding my core. I'm hard to ignore, I'll beat down your door. If you wanted war, well then you got war.
And they know that I won't surrender, so they fear me as a contender. When I fight, they always remember, yeah. I will be known,